is Hazy. We out here doing big things. I wanted to test out the new, or my new Diawa Fuego. I have no idea when these were like released or whatever, but if it was going on sale, I'm sure it wasn't super new. See a little 2-pound carp right over there. I have never caught a carp here, but they're here. They're just grass carp. I'm thinking about doing a video trying to catch them with like bread or carp balls or whatever carp eat. But anyhow, I casted this the other day with the same setup. This is 12-pound fluorocarbon on a medium action 6'6" rod, Gene Loomis IMX, and just got a zoom fluke on here with a 4/0 hook, and it's been casting amazingly. Get really good distance there. So I've got the braking system set on 10, and I'm getting really good distance out of it. The only reason it's set to 10 is because it's windy out here, and that affects it. You know, the wind pushes it, and immediately you've got a backlash. But so far, this on 10 setting during a slightly windy day is working pretty great. Kind of have to feather it with your thumb just because of the wind, but on a calm day, I could set this to oh, and you're down. Hopefully that is okay for a little bit. So, I don't remember exactly what I was saying when you fell, but yeah, I'm just giving it some cast. I'm gonna go ahead and turn this down to 8 and see how that goes. 8 on the braking system. Woo! Casted it so much further that time. And no backlash or anything. Still feathering it a bit with my thumb because it's windy and I'm just being careful. I hate when fluorocarbon and mono gets backlashes. It's way worse than braid. It really messes up the line if you pull too hard on a tight spot. And so I really try and avoid backlashes. So far, I backlashed this reel maybe like 3 times the other day and maybe 100 casts. So it's not terrible, especially since I was figuring it out, you know. That was a good cast right there. I've been fishing braid for so long that I forgot how much that fluorocarbon sinks. It really has to speed up my retrieve with this fluke if I'm trying to keep it suspended. So that time I didn't really feather it until it was almost done, and it overspooled for a second and then recorrected and got right on track. The braking system on here is pretty dang awesome. I really like it. You know, on most Shimano's they don't have an Also, the reeling on here is just so smooth. It has so many bearings. It has 12 bearings. I don't know how many are in the actual reeling part of the reel, but it's so smooth. The handles are perfect. I don't need like the super conform to your grip handles or grips for the handle. These are just perfect. They feel really good, and you can really grab them just about anywhere on there and it not feel too weird or anything. So I like that a lot by Diawa. So easy to cast this thing. Jeez. I've never casted a bait this size on a bait caster that far, and I fish here every time I come here, so I really have a good gauge of what I'm used to, and this thing is surpassing it by a good like 5 to 10 yards every cast without any like really trying to haul it out there, you know. And again, I moved it to 8 on the magnetic braking system. So let's try just down 1 to 7 or 2 to 6. That'll work. Woo! That's some distance there, and no issue with the wind. I was having issues the first day I went out because I didn't have a really good angle with the wind, but here it's kind of blowing to the side of me. It's not that bad. I've got a good break from a bunch of really tall like reeds. So that was with 6. Casted it very far. Alright, we're going to go down to 4. Oh, and there's the backlash. So, it really does help having this adjustment system, because now I know, I can't really cast too well on a 4 in the wind. But the other day, I found a spot that wasn't windy at all, and I was casting it on like a 2, I think, and no backlashes at all, and I was getting insane distance. Also, the wind just kind of picked up in that moment. It's blowing harder than it was, so that affected it. But I'm gonna go ahead and move that back to just try and keep it at 7. I think that's a happy medium for today. I did stretch the line after I put it on, and that was about 5 days ago. It's only the second time I fished with it, but I do think stretching the line really makes a difference in casting, so I figured I might as well mention that. Wanted to overrun right there at the end, but I was casting more towards the wind, but I stopped it with my thumb. Well, I don't think there's a whole lot more I can say about the, just the overall quick test of this reel. Magnetic braking system is awesome. You can adjust it all the way from 0 to 20. Like I said, I was working in between 10 and 4 today, and that worked pretty great. Of course, you have the spool tension right here. I usually just adjust that to where the bait falls, at a constant motion, but still pretty slow. That usually works for me. That's all the adjustments that I believe you can make on these, unless there's something inside the actual reel that I haven't ventured into. But yeah, it's great. It's obviously casting pretty well with the wind today. I think the wind's blowing about 10 miles an hour, maybe 12. Oh, you almost fell over just then. Oh, you're wobbling. I'm sorry. Even on tripod, you got shaky footage and wind noise. But anyways, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and throw the GoPro on and do some fishing, and you'll get some close-ups of the reel from that as well. But that's gonna be the majority of this product testing real quick, and hope you guys enjoy the rest of the video. Hazy gang. Fish of the day, weighed 268. I'm about to get him back in the water. It's been a rough day of fishing. Oh yeah, he was freaking feisty. He jumped 5 times probably, and just as I threw him in, he was, all over the place. That was a good fish. I needed that. I was getting down today. I was not feeling good about the fishing. So, we got one. These fish, they're so dark. I don't know why they're so dark. Is it because they stay under the grass all day? I don't know. Anyhow, that fish weighed 2 pounds, point 0.68, 2.68 pounds. Caught him on, here, just a second. So, caught that bass on this. I believe it's Grande Bass? Yeah, Grande Bass is the brand, and it's like their airtail fluke. And, sorry, I'm so one-handed, but this is hollow, the little tail is, and so it floats more, and it gives the tail some crazy action. That's the first fish I've caught on it, actually, but I've been fishing it too for like a couple months. But anyhow, first bass on the Grande Bass airtail fluke, so we out here.
Oh, sauce it down, you too much, ain't enough, where you from, throw it out, going nuts, yeah, going down.